If you're watching this alone, pause the video. Look behind you. Don't skip this part. I'll wait. Did you look? Good, because this video isn't for everyone. It's only for the ones who feel like they're being watched, even when they're not. In 1997, a private research group ran an experiment, not on fear, not on sleep, on perception. They told participants, for 7 days, something will observe you. They never said what. They never put cameras in their rooms. But by day 3, 62% reported the same thing. They felt watched. From one specific corner of the room, every single person, different cities, different houses, same corner. Day 5. Participants began speaking to the corner. Day 7. 3 of them refused to leave the room. One said, "It blinks when I blink." The study was shut down. The footage was erased. Except one audio file survived, and it wasn't recorded in the room. It was recorded from the corner. Right now, think about your room. There is always a corner you don't look at often. It's the darkest angle, the blind spot. Your brain ignores it. Why? Because the human brain fills missing visual data with assumptions. And assumptions can be manipulated. There's a theory. If you focus on one corner long enough, your mind begins assigning shape to darkness. Once it gives it shape, it gives it presence. And once it gives it presence, it gives it intention. That's when it begins. There's an urban rule floating around hidden forums. It says never stare at a dark corner for more than 60 seconds. Not because something is there, but because your brain will create something there. And once it does, it doesn't delete it, it just updates it. People who tried the 60-second test report a shift in the shadow, shape that doesn't match the light source, feeling of being measured. One post said, "I looked for 60 seconds. It looked back for 61. The account was deleted 4 minutes later. Here's something strange. If you sit in silence long enough, you hear a faint hum. Not outside, inside your ears. It's called spontaneous otoacoustic emission. Your ears literally make noise. Now imagine this. What if that hum isn't random? What if it's feedback? It's like a microphone too close to a speaker. What if the corner isn't watching you, but listening? And the longer you stay quiet, the clearer it hears you. Try this tonight. Turn off all sound, sit still, and listen. If the hum changes pitch, stop immediately. There are cases of people who claim something stood in the corner for months. They describe it the same way, tall but bent, still but vibrating, dark but not shadow. Then one day it's gone. And that's when things get worse. Because when it disappears, it's no longer in the corner. It's closer. Objects slightly moved. Doors slightly open. Phone camera glitching only in one direction. And here's the most disturbing part. Mirrors. People report not seeing it in the room, but seeing something slightly delayed in the mirror, as if the reflection knows before they do. Let me ask you something. Have you looked at the corner since this video started, or have you been avoiding it? Your brain is incredibly suggestible. But suggestion only works if there's space for it. So here's the test, for the next 10 seconds. Look at the darkest corner in your room. I'll count 10. 9, 8. 7, did anything shift or did you imagine it? 6, 5. Are you still comfortable? 4, 3. Blink 2. Now look away. Did you feel relief? That's not fear. That's instinct. The experiment from 1997. There was one final note in the report before it vanished. It said, once the subject becomes aware of the observation becomes mutual. So if you felt watched during this video, it's not because something was there before. It's because now you gave it attention. And attention is permission. Tonight, don't check the corner. Because if you don't look, it doesn't know you know. If you watch this alone, comment, "I didn't look." If you did look, comment, "It moved." Subscribe to Vault of Secrets. Because some things don't want to be forgotten, and some videos